Who come here to meet any other friends that have been lost from our eyes for the last 1 month or any other time? We come into the house of Allah to attain the piety that has been encapsulated in His book. Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala always gives us a chance to come here, not as a custom, as other people do, that Christians go to their churches on Sunday, so do Muslims on Friday. It is not a custom for us to come here on Friday just for a show or for a custom. We come to the masjid to pick the guidance Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala has encapsulated in the Quran. Whenever we read any verse from the Quran, whenever we read any ayat from the Quran, Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala has encapsulated a lot of meaning, full of guidance therein, for everybody that is going to ponder onto the meaning of that ayah in particular. Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala has revealed to us different types of guidance in the Quran. Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala sent His messenger, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, to help and guide mankind from all walks of life in all parts of this world, that whoever is going to follow the injunctions of Almighty Allah, Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala is going to guarantee them with a good life in this world. Regardless their status, their economic status, regardless their landladies or landlords, whether you're a squatter or a passerby in a locality, Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala is going to bestow unto you blessings and a life full of peace in this world, for as long as you're going to take His injunctions as an important issue in your life. I read a number of ayats in the first khutbah as we started off, and we said that every ayah in the Quran, Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala has given us a special kind of guidance therein. But today we're going to look at few ayahs in the Quran from a particular surah called Surah Talaq. Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala wanted to guide us, to console Allahu makhraja, and whoever bears the inner consciousness of his Lord, Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala is going to earn him. Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala is going to pave him way in all walks of life, for every challenge that is going to face. Call it a challenge or a problem. Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala emphasizes a point that to attain that kind of goal, you have to bear the consciousness of Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala in your heart. How do you bear the consciousness of Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala in our hearts? Is by following the injunctions of Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala that have been encapsulated in the Quran. Because there is no way we're going to know Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala what He has ordained unto us as halal or haram, except by reading the book. Now the challenge comes, if you don't know how to read the book, how are you going to know it? Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala sent us guidance. We want to attain peace and success in this world, but we have tried to get it in all walks of life, but it has failed. People have amassed wealth. People are earning a lot of money day in, day out. But then when it comes to peace, the peace of mind, the comfortability you want to attain, it declines day by day. Though you're eager for us. Why? Because the injunctions of the Creator have been kicked off. Everybody doesn't want to follow Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala's injunctions. So nobody is going to attain the peace they want if they have not followed Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala and His message. I gave you examples. If Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala ordained a certain injunction and people are not ready to follow, we said that someone to bear piety in their heart, they have to follow Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala basing on the teachings of the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. And we said, Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala told you to pray 5 times a day. You do pray. Have time and recite the Quran. Treat your relatives and parents very well. The neighbors, what do they talk about you? But even if you do all that in a correct way, when you do not abstain from what is unlawful, still the story is going to be the same. You're not going to attain the peace that you're yearning for. Take an example. If you have a believer, he prays 5 times a day, the adhkar is very good, the Quran is good at it, he has gone for hijjah, but then this is the same person, he indulges in zina. Witchcraft is his daily works of life. The other thing, when you entrust him with anything be it money or anything, is not going to turn the same trust that you did. Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala is not going to give you the pace you're yearning for. Now the problem we do having right now, Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala has embraced us with piety, some of us. We do pray, we have gone for Hajj, the Quran is okay with us, we treat parents well and whatsoever. But then the challenge comes, when it comes to zina, you're not ready to send it off. Every other woman that passes in your eyesight, you want to capture them. When somebody entrusts you with their belongings,